All right, you guys, what about having long-lasting happiness versus the pain of the sense pleasures? Now, a lot of people don't recognize that the pain that is caused in their life is because of the sense pleasures. And the sense pleasures are basically the five senses, right? It's kind of like what ends up happening is if you don't learn how to build your will consciously, then what ends up happening is the senses take over, and long-lastingness is very difficult to have in the depths of the soul. So sure, you can have the ups and downs of happiness, but it's really not going to be lasting. So what I'm here today to talk to you about is long-lasting happiness versus your sense pleasures. The number way to build and to acquire long-lasting happiness is to build your willpower. Because here's the deal. Life is full of challenges, not because life wants to hurt you or challenge you for the negativity. Life is here to challenge you to build your long-lasting happiness. It's here to give you the challenge so you can build the will to get through these difficult times. When you know how to have and acquire the skills to get through these difficult times, happiness is at your fingertips, and it's really right underneath everything inside you. It's who you are. So you can experience frustration or anger, but right underneath that is joy and happiness. And that's really what you're here to do, I believe, as a human being, is to experience long-lasting happiness all the time. You see, you don't need to acquire anything. It's already within you. What's distracting you from this long-lasting happiness is your desire of the senses. Let me give you an example. Like a fish really longs to have water. Most fish will die without the water. Or a bee to honey. Well, yours is the five senses. And so all I'm doing here today is to challenge you and start paying attention. Are you unconsciously going to the five senses to give you happiness? Because let me tell you a little secret, that happiness already lies from within. So how do you tap into that happiness, right? That's the big secret. Well, my tool that I use, and it's very effective and proven over generations and generations, and it's coming into the forefront of media, and it's being spoken about more and more because it works. It's meditation. Meditation is so critical for you to be able to tap into that long-lasting happiness. Because here's the deal. When you quiet the mind and you quiet the energies and you quiet the senses, then you can ask the inner wisdom from within. You can see what's going to feel right for you. And guess what? When you ask, you're going to be able to listen. You're going to be able to hear. But what ends up happening with most people is everything is going and going and going. There's so much chaos in their life. They go ask their inner self or their mind or their heart what they desire, but they can't even hear themselves answer because the chaos that goes on. The senses are too stimulated. So what I'm here to tell you is start practicing silence. Now, a lot of people are turned off by meditation, but let me tell you what meditation is. Meditation is silently listening and training your mind to become quiet so you can feel what's going on inside. You can hear your inner wisdom come through, because I'm all about long-lasting happiness versus sense pleasure. Now, if you want more training on this, you go ahead and click the video below, and I'm going to go ahead and teach you a little bit more about long-lasting happiness. Thanks for listening.